In today's news, 4 arrested in charge. CLAUDE SKELTON CLINE questions constitutionality of Smith's appointment. Another social commentator disappointed in Lorna Smith rejoining the government. Science Fair 2025, students shine with inventions. BVI opposition attending the PAC workshop in Jersey. New paint technologies have been revealed. We have the details of this and much more when 284 News returns.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service. Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must stop cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top up or?
Start the year off with more speed, more downloading, more savings, and more fire. CCT Fire Fiber Internet gives you the speed you need to keep the whole family connected. Packages starting at $119 with speeds from 300 megabytes per second, super fast, unlimited downloads, even more reliable connectivity, plus free live streaming TV for the family to enjoy. Sign up for the absolute best fiber internet service in the BVI CCT Fire and pay no installation fee. Plus, get CCT Live TV for free. You deserve more. Get more with CCT. Life Unlimited.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Thursday, March 13th, 2025. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you all the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Thursday's wish to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast, Raheem Blyden, 32 of Crab Lot, along with Shakia Jeffers, 31, Ayanya Leonard, 29, and Chad George, 21, of Sophie Bay have been formally charged following an early morning police operation conducted by the Rural Vigilance Police Force on Tuesday, March 11th. Blyden faces multiple charges, including possession of a prohibited weapon, keeping an unlicensed firearm, 3 counts of possession of an explosive, and possession of a controlled drug with intent to supply to another. Meanwhile, Jeffers, Leonard, and George have been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and possession of explosives. The arrests stem from the targeted searches at 2 residences where officers seized an AR-15 rifle, a 9mm Glock pistol, 52 rounds of ammunition, and 260 grams of cannabis. These recoveries bring a total number of firearms seized in 2025 to 8. Acting Commissioner of Police Jacqueline Vansipool emphasized the urgency of combating illegal firearm possession, noting that the number of ammunition recovered so far this year surpasses the number of days in the year. She said, and I quote, "While this reflects the detection and commitment of the BVI, Rural Vigilance Police Force officers, it also highlights the alarming presence of illegal firearms and ammunition in our territory. This reality," she said, "should serve as a wake-up call to all law-abiding citizens." Vansipool also urged the public to support law enforcement efforts in tackling gun violence and criminal activity, stressing that only through collective action can the BVI remain a safe place to live, work, and visit. Now, the Rural Vigilance Police Force noted that it remains committed to removing illegal weapons from communities as well as ensuring public safety. Authorities are calling once again on residents to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity. Anyone with information can, of course, contact the Rural Vigilance Police Force Intelligent Unit at 368-9339 or submit a tip via Crime Stoppers at 800-8477. A talk show host has questioned the constitutionality of the Minister of State, and I quote, position which is being afforded to Territorial Representative the Honorable Lorna Smith OBE. During his weekly Honestly Speaking radio program, Claude SKELTON CLINE said the Smith negotiated what he called a sweetheart of a deal when she rejoined the current administration. Premier Whitley announced on Tuesday that Smith has rejoined the government and he will be recommending to the governor that she be appointed Minister of State for Financial Services and Economic Development. Also, the Premier says Smith will be invited to participate in critical cabinet meetings and the meetings of the National Security Council to discuss matters of relevance and importance under her portfolio.
I noticed that they're calling it the Minister of State. I want to tell you all something. There's no such thing constitutionally as a Minister of State. That's another nice title that the territorial member has negotiated for herself. You all, government, have accepted this. The reason why the junior minister post has been given up because that's the post she's occupying constitutionally. She's the junior minister. Now, you can fancy it up. I understand the political semantics and the political, I understand all of that. But I don't want the people of this Virgin Islands I don't want you to fall in the category of nincompoops. We ain't crazy. We might act crazy, but we ain't crazy. Let's call it what it is. And then if you want to tell us you want to go and have a discussion with the UK via the governor about what else is possible, or if you just want a fancy title, well, that's fine. I ain't mad at you for a fancy title. I ain't mad at you. And by the way, what did they say happened to agriculture? We gonna keep killing agriculture? The NDP kill it, and look, we want to bury it. We had an agriculture week that seemed like most of the population didn't know nothing about.
However, Premier Whitley told a recent interview on JTV that in the Westminster system, there are different types of junior ministers, including ministers of state and parliamentary undersecretaries. He explained, while their current constitution allows for the junior ministers, they would need an amendment to introduce the Minister of State designation. We have more as the story continues. Talk show host Kishma Penn and commentator of the radio program Speak Out BVI on ZBVI has expressed great disappointment in Territorial Representative the Honorable Lorna Smith OBE for accepting such a position in government. Penn says she sees Smith's role as a glorified political advisor.
I have the same questions I have. What the heck is a minister of state? What is that? And based on the explanation just before I come on the air, it's a glorified political advisor. Lana, you can't align with the people them hire you for, them hire you to raw. They may hire you to go in there to be no glorified political advisor, and if you can't get nothing to go sit down on the next side and make noise, but don't go sit down over there to be a glorified political advisor. You can't even vote in cabinet. What's the point of that? What's the positioning in there? What are you doing with that? What's the use of that? What help are you of the people to that? What legacy are you leaving? Once again, the men them in office put you in the place of being a consultant to them to tell them what to do, but then you could never be part of the process. At which point in time you're going to be tired of being step and fetch and bojangles to the man. This is a legacy that you want to give women to look forward to? Come on, man. And you supposed to be a role model for young girls. That's what you're going to tell them? You can only ever be a dancer pony show to a man? Because at this point, all I seen is 13 narcissistic men and women in office who only care for themselves. Lana, I'm highly disappointed in you.
Next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman by yours truly, Ron Grant, presents Season 7. Introducing Travi Rose, Creative Director. Alex Lake, Businessman. Sean Black, Cinematographer. Dakari Wheatley Adams, Content Creator. Donandre Millwood, educator and musician. Hashim Dream, entertainer. James Todman Sr., contractor. Dr. Albert Tompkins, psychotherapist. Walter Barrett, author. Rakim Todman, producer and engineer. Kamal Letson, photographer. Roosevelt Smith III, sales manager and hospitality professional. Leland Abraham, IT technician and cybersecurity analyst. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 7, every Wednesday at 8 p.m., exclusively on 284 Media. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redefine yourself through the stories of real-life heroes. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 7, Raising a Generation of Greatness. Voted Top 35 Gentleman Podcast Worldwide by FeedSpot and BI Icon Award winner.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Why? This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, I can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you,
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What's your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all for sticking with us. The 2025 Virgin Islands National Science Fair is currently underway at the Multipurpose Sports Complex in Rotown, Tortola. Of course, 284 Media paid a visit to the participating students on day 1 of the event to capture their presentation. Take a look at how everything went down.
Carter Morris, Mia Hodge. Pelican Gate School. Our project?
What's the name of your project?
Choosing the right color for your house.
What can you tell me about that?
If you choose a light colored house, your house will be cool. If you choose a dark color house, you will feel hot, so then you have to turn on your AC and fan, and then your electricity bill will go higher.
Hello. My name is Eva Jones.
And my name is Kissel Williams.
And we're here to talk about our project about the tectonic plates. So, where the tectonic plates occur in the Caribbean region. So, it can cause, we have 2 types that occur near us. We have transform and subduction. So, transforming is when 2 oceanic plates slide past each other, and that often causes earthquakes that can happen near us. And we have subduction, where 2 plates smash into each other, and one goes on top and the other one goes below, which can cause earthquakes and volcanoes to happen.
My name is Zanelli.
And my name is Keithan Aquino.
And we're from the BVI STA School, grade 6. Our project is basically about reusing cardboard. Using cardboard can be a fun and educational way. Can be done in a fun and educational way, like the plane or this landscape. It can also be used to draw separators, plant pots, because when you look out of stores and other supermarkets that use a lot of cardboard boxes, instead of being reused, they're just being thrown away. So we're trying to promote the reusing of cardboard.
Hello, I'm Kiara Erwan Karayasi.
And I'm Brayden Brody.
This project is mainly about soil erosion prevention methods and how it can affect our land.
First, I will talk about installing surface or French drains. So they can help, like if you live on a flat land and you always dealing with floods, you can put them around your house and they will stop the water from flowing and messing up your land. So they'll go into your gutter and then you have water instead of having to buy water.
And the next thing I'm going to be telling you is about mulching. Mulching is a protective layer of organic materials such as wood chips, leaves, and straw, and they help retain moisture, reduce runoff, and protect the soil from wind erosion.
Installing gutters and downspouts. If you install gutters and downspouts, when there is heavy rain, they can catch the water and it will go into your gutter. So instead of having to buy water, which is usually expensive, you can save a lot of money on that.
Rain gardens. Rain gardens are specially designed gardens which absorb rainwater and reduce runoff. It consists of deep-rooted plants which help keep the soil in place.
Adjusting your landscaping. If you put plants, flowers around your house, around your land, they hold down the water and hold down the roots. The roots hold down the soil so it doesn't just wash all away when the rain comes down.
Landscape fabrics. Landscape fabrics, also known as garden fabrics, acts as a protective barrier for the soil, protecting it from wind erosion. And that's it for our project.
Hello, my name is Riel Emmanuel, and
my name is Brian Joseph.
The name of our project is rooftop gardening. Rooftop gardening is when you have a garden on top of your roof. It can be aesthetically pleasing to the eye and environment friendly. There's 3 types of rooftop gardens: extensive, semi-intensive, and intensive.
So, an extensive rooftop garden is 3 to 6 inches of soil. The semi-intensive rooftop garden is 6 to 12 inches of soil, and the intensive rooftop garden is 6 or more inches of soil.
The advantages to a rooftop garden is that Tortola does not have that much flat land space. So if we have a garden on top of our roof, it would decrease the space that we're using and more space could be used.
When the soil gets hit by water, inside of the house gets cooler because here is inside of this house in those pictures. This was 73 degrees,
and this was 94.
So it's actually better to have a rooftop garden on top of your house, because if inside of your house is cooler, you won't need to pay a lot of electricity bills because your house will be cool. So you will save money, and you can also grow your own food, and you can have more space too.
How you could grow your own food is that when you grow your own food, you don't have to go to a supermarket and buy. So you know it's organic and natural. And sometimes the pharmacists, they put like pesticides and chemicals in the plants and vegetables that you buy. So if you grow your own, you know it's organic and natural.
So to have a rooftop garden, you will need concrete and a good structure, because if not, the garden can go inside of your house and fall. Because if you don't, then it won't work. So you need to maintain it properly.
My name is Karen Martin, and you can also call me Trey. I am 11 years old and I attend the Enos Adams Primary School. My project is about how we can use water to power heavy equipment like robots or elevators instead of using hydraulic fluid, which is more expensive and bad for our environment.
The event will conclude tomorrow, Friday, March 14th, and we'll have more updates. Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service.
Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
That's just not cricket.
No sweat, you with CG. Remember my street dance battle against Seamus O'Leapsy? I went on to win the title of Miss Irish-ish, set to perform at nursing homes around the world. Then this happened. Seamus on you, Seamus. Anyway, I was covered. Let's bounce.
Comprehensive motor cover for damage and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all so much for sticking with us. Moving right along, members of the opposition are familiarizing themselves with the operations of the functioning of the Public Accounts Committee. They are attending the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association United Kingdom Specialized Workshop for Public Accounts Committees in Jersey. This workshop is being held for a 3-day period and concludes today, and it is designed to foster learning and collaboration between members of the BVI, PAC, and their counterparts within Jersey. During this workshop, they are engaging in various activities aimed at enhancing their understanding of PAC operations. These will include, of course, observing preparatory meetings for public hearings, attending live public hearings, and participating in debriefing sessions afterward. Additionally, the workshop features sessions on critical topics such as the Jersey PAC's Code of Practice and legislative framework, the functions of the Jersey Audit Office, and the staffing support structure. The BVI delegation includes the Honorable Ronnie W. Skelton, the Honorable Stacey Mathar, the Honorable Marlon Penn, and the Honorable Myron Wallman as members, accompanied by the clerk, Mrs. Betseda Smith-Hanley, secretary to the PAC. The BVI PAC says it recognizes the importance of this opportunity and anticipates that the insights gained will enhance its ability to scrutinize public funds effectively. Employees of VI Motors and interested residents in the British Virgin Islands recently had the opportunity to enhance their expertise in automobile painting technologies, thanks to the specialized training sessions arranged by the local automobile business, which was conducted by Pittsburgh Plate Glass Company. The training was led by Henry Bosch, a paint specialist from PPG's Puerto Rico location, as part of an ongoing initiative to introduce cutting-edge advancements in automotive paints. PPG, an American Fortune 500 company, is recognized as the second largest coatings company within the world by revenue, supplying paints, coatings, as well as specialty materials globally. Speaking on the training initiative was VI Motors Operations Assistant Judy Jeremiah.
Mr. Bosch is not new to the BVI. We have brought him in before, and past work over the past few years have shown that we are very interested in creating this community in the BVI where talents, whether you be beginner friendly or advanced, are continuing to learn. So that's the initiative for this session here today, is where Mr. Bosch is able to come in and, have that conversation, because sometimes you just have questions, or sometimes you would like to know something more about what you're doing. And he'll be able to guide us on making sure that we, not only as VI Motors, but as a community, are utilizing the products as much as necessary, maximizing, what we can do with it, the results we can get from it, basically.
Ms. Jeremiah also highlighted the company's dedication in continuously upskilling its staff, ensuring that the BVI residents and customers benefit from high-quality automotive services.
We always work on making sure that we are learning. We start setting the bar more than what we're currently doing. So there's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement. We want to start with making sure that our guys are giving forth the best product, the best result as much as possible, to ensure that, that you as the community are satisfied. You are, getting your bang for your buck, essentially.
This marks Bosch's third visit to the territory to conduct similar workshops, reinforcing the importance of keeping up with technology advancements in automotive coatings. He also noted that the BVI industry has evolved significantly, introducing paints that dry faster, last longer, and are safer for technicians.
We're changing the mindset to the automotive technicians in refinish. We have to move forward, not backward, so we're bringing in new technology. Deltron NXT is a product which combines three of our X-Premium brands, which is Nexa Auto Color, Global GRS, and regular Deltron. Now it's under one umbrella, one label, fresh new coloring, brand recognition, and that's what we're spreading. It's using new rosins compliant to what the specifications, so we won't harm our atmosphere. It's getting closer. We're trying to move forward to waterborne, but in the meanwhile, we have a solvent offering and we also have a waterborne offering. Deltron NXT is superior in color. It's easy to apply, dries a lot faster, and you have new technology within the paint. When we talk about enviro-based high performance, that's a different ballgame. We're trying to shift everyone into enviro-based because it's less toxic, it's good for our atmosphere, and it also protects the technician. It's less harmful for them, so it's less toxic materials. Color match is superior. It dries very fast, and no matter who applies it, we're gonna achieve the same color, which we can.
One of the standout advancements discussed in the training was PPG's Enviro-based high-performance paint, a waterborne paint system designed to reduce toxicity levels while improving durability as well as efficiency.
Well, Enviro-based is like, we're trying to shift everyone into that slowly but surely. The entire west coast of the United States and all of Canada has already been on waterborne for the past 10 years. And now soon it'll be the eastern seaboard, which covers the Caribbean. So when that happens, we'll all be affected. So it's best to start now, start trying and applying waterborne, because eventually everyone will be on it. And referring to technicians, it's less harmful because it doesn't have all the toxic chemicals that solvent-borne paints do. It's actually a latex. It's easy to use. We can spray it right here while we talk, and you won't smell any harshness, and it won't give you any reaction on your skin like solvent would.
As VI Motors continues to prioritize staff training and development workshops like this, they contribute to enhancing service quality and enhancing efficiency for automotive professionals within the British Virgin Islands. Of course, with PPG's latest technologies now integrated with local operations, the BVI paint technicians can offer superior, long-lasting paint finishes while ensuring a safer working environment, ultimately benefiting both industry professionals as well as customers alike. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at tweet4media.com. Of course, follow us on our WhatsApp channel, as well as Facebook at Tweet4Media and Tweet4BVI, on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Do have a safe and enjoyable evening. A happy Thursday. Goodbye.